Hello, and thank you for taking the time to view this video. I am Debbie Landoskey, the Quality Assurance Specialist with Safe Kids Certification. This presentation will focus on ways to easily share CPS educational information with parents and caregivers by creating a CPS electronic toolkit on your mobile device. Technology allows us to have all the information at our fingertips and is the key to quickly and precisely sharing information. I know that many of you may not even remember what we did without cell phones, let alone smartphones. Or you may remember when a cell phone was like carrying around a brick and was only able to make phone calls. Well, boy, how technology has changed. And most of us, it's hard for us to keep up. So as a person who is not very tech savvy, I wanted to put together a basic technology presentation. We will look at a few basic functions which can be used on your mobile device to make sharing CPS educational information a bit easier. But first, I wanted to share an interesting fact I discovered on my research and to test your knowledge. What company do you think introduced the first smartphone? Was it Samsung, Apple, IBM, or Motorola? Well, in 1992, IBM created the Simon Personal Communicator, but the term smartphone was not actually used until 1995. As you know, after that, nothing has been the same since. From there, it was the end of searching card catalogs, encyclopedias, and the good old microfiche to find your information. But today, everything is literally at your fingertips. So let's learn a few things to take advantage of the technology. Our objectives today will allow us to learn ways to use technology to assist us with CPS education, including learning how to create shortcuts on your mobile device for quicker access to information. We will also briefly talk about the National Digital Car Seat Check Form and remote education. So is there a better technology to use to create a CPS electronic toolkit? Each platform offers different options and accessories, just like a car seat. You need to use the one that you can understand and is easy for you to use. With that said, we will give examples of features on both the iOS and Android platforms. Understanding the use of various icons on your device is important to determine what features you may perform and how to execute them. An icon is a visual language of small symbols that convey to the user what will happen when they tap or click on the icon image. For example, the blue box with the up arrow is used on Apple iPhones to share information. Android uses the 3 dots to indicate where drop-down menus can be found. But it is important to remember and understand some developers may use the same icon symbols in their applications, but can mean something different or may perform different functions. So review your own mobile device to see what icons are available. We will demonstrate a few of the functions of these icons later. Because of the limited space available on the portable devices, such as a cell phone, different layout formats are used to allow for a clearer view of the website content. In some instances, mobile views may not include all the features of the expanded desktop view. On the 2 versions of the NHTSA site, you can read the list of your selections across the top of the blue information bar. But in the mobile view, you must click on the 3-line menu icon to show a drop-down menu of the choices. To switch views, simply tap on the symbol in the search bar, and in the drop-down menu, toggle between the 2 views. So now let's start building our toolkit. Educational websites, infographics, and brochures are always great resources to provide to families. but who wants to carry around folders of papers? In today's world, making copies and printed materials can be a thing of the past. Infographics like the one from the NHTSA Traffic Safety Marketing Research website is easy to save to your device and share through text messages or emails to parents and caregivers. If you prefer not to share your personal account information, you can simply create an email account that you use strictly for CPS. Now let's watch how to save educational materials like the prior infographic to an iPhone. This is how you save educational materials to your iPhone. On the Traffic Safety Marketing website through NHTSA, you can scroll down and go to the Child Safety. Down here, there's many brochures, infographics, so we're going to tap on this infographic right here. You can either preview it or download it. When you hit download, scroll up and save to file. Up here, you can create a new file. So let's just call it car seat information. So car seat. Click done. And now save. And to retrieve the information, simply get out of that, go to your Files icon, open that, and there is the infographic, which now you're able to email it or text it to any caregiver. One of the tools a CPST always uses and needs to have at their fingertips is a recall list. Regardless of which of the recall lists you decide to use, create a shortcut on your mobile device's homepage is a great way to always have the most up-to-date version because it is linked directly to the website. On the next video, we will learn how to save a recall list to a homepage. Creating shortcut icons to your home screen can save time by typing in websites and making them easier to share. Now we will create a shortcut to the NHTSA recall list on an Android phone. Hello everyone. This video is to show you how easy it is to add a website shortcut to the home screen of your Android phone. In this case, we are using a Samsung. As you can see, I already have a few shortcuts for the digital checklist form, the ultimate car seat guide, and airbag recalls. You can pull up any one of those websites by one click. So right now, let's go ahead and pull up the NHTSA car seat recall list. Once you open the list, and I'm sure everybody has seen this numerous times, this is the recall list, you would simply click on the three-dot menu bar up in the right-hand corner. In the drop-down box, you will find Add to Home Screen. Once you hit that, you can actually name it anything that you'd like. So let's just name it the NHTSA recall list to make it easy. And then hit Add. Touch and hold an icon or tap Add to add it to your home screen. So the shortcut to the recall now on the home screen. So once I click back to the home screen, you see that now it has its own icon. So now let's see how you create another shortcut, but this time on an iPhone.
Oh, hello again. This is to show you how to save a website icon to your home page. I'm demonstrating on an iPhone at this time, but you can do that on any smartphone. On this one, I'm going to take the Ultimate Car Seat Guide, and I open their website. Once you open the website, simply click the upload button at the bottom and scroll down to add to home screen. Once you click on that, you can name it anything that you want. Right here, it will also put the icon used by that organization. So when you click add, it automatically puts it on your home screen. So now all you have to do when you're educating parents, click on that, and there goes the Ultimate Car Seat Guide.
Apple offers a feature called AirDrop. It is simply a way to share photos and files from one iPhone to another who are in close proximity. To do this, open your control center by swiping on your home screen, touch and hold on the network settings, and select AirDrop. You can select contacts only or everyone to share with new people like caregivers. Just remember, either change back to contacts only or turn your AirDrop feature off, or random people in your vicinity can send you unsolicited information. The AirDrop icon can also be found by using the share icon as seen on the right. Some Android platforms also have similar features, so you will have to check with your specific model. iPhones allow you to create a reading list. If you are on the web and you find an interesting article and you just don't have time to read it immediately, or you think it would be a great article to share, you can save it on your reading list, and here's how.
Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about adding articles to your reading list. Sometimes you find an article online and you just don't have time to read it. So I've selected an article from the Safe Ride News called Calling Out Fakes and Knockoffs. I didn't have time to read it, so that I didn't have to look it up later. All I did was, this is an iPhone that I'm using. You would tap on the upload button or the share. When you scroll down, it says add to reading list. Once you tap on that, it's automatically saved into your reading list. Now to find what's on your reading list, there's an icon on the bottom that looks like an open book. Tap on that, and sometimes you may have the bookmark open, and if it's not open, click on, looks like a pair of glasses. All of your articles that you've saved will come up. Tap on which article that you would like to read, and it automatically comes up. Now you also have the option of holding down your finger on each of the titles, and you can actually mark it as read or unread. and you can also delete it from your list. So now you're at a checkup event and you'd like to share this article with a family. You would click on the upload or the share button. You would select which options. You can share it via a text message, through email. Today, I'm going to share an email through Outlook. It all automatically comes up with the title, puts a link to the article. So all you have to do is put in the address that you would like to send it to, type any notes on your email, and click send. The person that you're sending it to will receive the email, and now all that they have to do is click on the link, and they're reading the same article that you wanted to share. Hopefully this helped. Thank you, and have a great day.
As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Showing a caregiver what something should look like is sometimes all they need to understand what you're trying to explain. You can create a photo album of correct use photos or links to the NHTSA image library or manufacturers' websites which show installation videos and correct use photos. Most importantly, just because it is on the web does not mean that does not make it true. So make sure you are using reputable sources such as Safe Kids, NHTSA, or manufacturers' sites. Also, if you take any photos, remember to get a parent to sign a photo release to ensure they agree that their child's photo is approved for use. With all the health concerns going on in the country and the landscape of CPS programs changing, new innovative ways to provide caregivers with tools they need to help their children ride safely were needed. So remote education was developed. Remote education is simply a way to provide CPS education in the wake of social distancing. Education using the assistance of technology such as video chat to help technicians provide virtual face-to-face education without compromising health and safety. Safe Kids, along with their collaborative partners, designed a remote education toolkit which can be located on the CPS certification website under resources. But remember, there is no substitute for in-person checkups, so once the crisis is past, caregivers should be encouraged to schedule an appointment or attend an event. The toolkit includes a family worksheet, which gives the educator all the information needed, such as the car seat information and vehicle make and model, along with the child's information, to provide accurate information for the technician. Knowing the car seat and vehicle information in advance allows the technician to pull up each of the manuals online and have them available to answer questions. In addition to the consultation guide, the toolkit provides a manufacturer's list indicating how each car seat manufacturers are handling remote education during this time. Manufacturers like Evenflow and Britex are offering virtual assistance by appointment, while other manufacturers may provide family assistance by telephone, email, or online information. Other electronic resources that are fairly new to the CPS community is the electronic checklist form. The National Safety Council, with their collaborative partners, developed a national digital check form to be used on mobile devices and can even be used when no internet service is available. All the data is transferred once connection to Wi-Fi is available. For detailed information on its use, log on to carseatcheckform.org. We would love to hear about your innovative ways, how you use technology, offer remote education, or any other ideas that may assist CPSTs. So feel free to drop me an email at cpsaudit@safekids.org and share your ideas, and they may be used for a CPS Express article in the future. Thank you to all the dedicated and passionate child patch or safety technicians who ensure children in your community ride safer.